Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. All right. I got a new camera set up, so hopefully that will work good. All right. What are you struggling with? What is your blockage? We have Four of Pentacles. What do you need to focus on to remove this block? Justice, energy that is coming in for you. We have the Two of Wands and overall energy. We have the Wheel. Let's see. Let's grab these cards here. All right. Let's get a little more information on this blockage that you have with this Four of Pentacles. We have the Death card. All right. Yeah. We have the Five of Cups and we have the Page of Cups. Let's get a little bit more on this Justice card, what you need to focus on. The Star. We have the Five of Pentacles. The message that I heard when I saw this card is remove yourself from a situation. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. And then energies that wants to come in for you. Energies when you focus on these things and you work on these things. King of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Magician. For some reason I'm feeling one more. I like that. Opportunity. And then bottom of the deck, we have the Devil card. All right, let's see. All right, I think you can see all the cards. I just have to do a double take. To make sure you can see all the cards. Sorry. So overall energy, we have the Devil card, which can represent toxic energy, bad habits, addictions, people that are controlling, people that are negative. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, which can represent change. Sorry about coughing. Releasing, right? You feel like there's something stuck in your throat that you're trying to release, you're trying to get out, that you're trying to get out of your system. What is your blockage? Your blockage is that you feel closed down, that you feel shut off, that you're not wanting to have anything to do with other people, that you're feeling very introverted, that you're feeling very closed off from everyone. The reason why that is could be a Scorpio. We have the Death card. Is you're holding on to something. There's definitely, with these two here, I feel like you're holding on tight to something. You're holding on tight and you don't want to let go, but it's something that is stopping you. It has to do with this Five of Cups, your focus, where your focus is on the wrong thing. You're focusing on the wrong thing. You're focusing on these three spilt cups. You're not focusing on what you have behind you. We have this beautiful pear tree with these golden pears on it, and we have these two cups here, is that you're focusing on the wrong thing. Your focus is misguided and misdirected. That these two are related in the fact that it's something that you have to let go of, but yet it's something that will create transformation. I feel that this card here, Page of Cups, is looking right at this section here, which is what do you need to focus on? Something that stood out to me is that we've got the Page of Cups in this group, we have the Page of Pentacles in this group, and we have the Page of Wands in this group. So I feel like it's this new energy wants to come in for you, and these new things want to come in for you, but it's not going to be able to come in if you're focusing on the wrong things, if you're focusing on the negativity, if you're focusing on what has happened, if you're seeing that this energy here has caused you to revert into this energy. Yes, there are things that happen in our life that cause us to shut down and close off, and when people hurt us, when people lie to us, when people disappoint us, when things don't happen the way that we think that they're supposed to, we start to shut down. And I feel like that's what you're doing. And that's okay to be able to work through it and process it, but we also have to realize, okay, I have to pull myself out of it. What you need to focus on is turning things around for yourself and making things happen for yourself. I feel like you need to remove yourself from a situation. When I saw this card, you have to restore your own hope and your own guidance and your own direction. There are things that can happen that can help you to move in that direction, but I feel like you're also responsible for how do you look at things. There on Facebook this morning, there was like a picture, it was on Instagram. I think it was like Positive Minds 11. That might have been the site. I can't really remember. But there was like a picture, and it was like it was a bus. It was just a drawing. It wasn't like an actual picture, but it had a person on this side and a person on this side. And it said something to the effect of, like, things happen in life, but it's all about how you perceive them, how you react to them, how you deal with them. And it had a woman on this side that had a smile on her face, and it was sunny on this side, and it had a man on this side who had a sad face, and it was very dark and gloomy on this side. And it's just how you perceive things. How are you looking at things? And you're responsible for the way that you're perceiving and you're looking at things, and to kind of pour out what is not working for you, removing yourself from situations. If you keep putting yourself in a situation that is negative, then that's what you're surrounding yourself with, right? If you keep feeling shut down, and if people keep trying to reach out and you say no, then like they're going to give up and they're going to stop because they keep being turned down. But I feel like you need to kind of pull yourself up by your britches and start focusing and start getting things back on track, which I know 1,000,000% that it's easier said than done. Like I've said before, set yourself up for those wins for yourself. Set yourself up so that you can have those wins, those accomplishments. Set yourself up for success. Because when you set yourself up for failure and you put too many things on your plate and you're not going to achieve it, it's going to keep you in this energy. So I feel like you have to remove yourself from something. And sometimes you don't even realize, like if you don't go on social media, or if there's somebody that is trying to contact you and they make you feel heavy and they make you feel sad and they're not helping you, that you step away for a bit, or you remove yourself. You'd be surprised when you get rid of, again, my brain is going quicker than my mouth because I get so excited and I'm like, blah, I'm trying to get it out. That you feel the weight is lifted. If there's someone that you feel has given you negative energy and you say, you know what, I'm going to delete all of their conversations, I'm going to block that person, I'm going to get rid of all the pictures, I'm going to get rid of everything that reminded me of that person, and there's this lightness and this weight that is lifted. If there's, like I've said many times before, if there's items in your home that you feel that are triggering you, that every time you look at it, you're like, that reminds you of something negative, put that away, put it in a box, put it in the attic, put it in the garage, give it away, give it to someone else to hold. Change things up. Even like I said before, if you just move your furniture around, you don't even have to buy anything, but if you move things around, that you'll see that it starts to give you a different energy, and build off of that, right? Make things happen for yourself. Don't sit and wait for things to happen for you. Take control of what you're surrounding yourself with. Over here we have what's coming in, what could come in for you, if you work on these things, if you acknowledge these things, if you start to make these changes. We have the Two of Wands, which is that new beginning and that new start. Again, we have the Page of Wands, which is looking at this. It's like this page is looking over here. This page, it's like they're both looking at, you need to take control of the situation. This is the situation. This is what can happen, but this is what needs, this is the here and now. This is the current time. I love the Magician. We have the infinity sign, which is individual empowerment and everlasting love. So it also represents that you are powerful and you are strong. You are in control of the wands, the pentacles, the swords, and the cups, right? That you're in control of that. You can juggle those. You can move things around. You can shift these. You can focus on some things and let some other things go, or you can focus on everything. Your train of thought, your thought process changes because you realize, okay, I'm stuck in this energy. It's causing me to back away. I need to make the changes and take control so that I can have a new start and I can see things. I feel like there's opportunities that start to come in that you hadn't seen before because you were busy focusing on, right, these three cups here, that you had lost that interest, but opportunities, new feelings, feeling better about yourself, feeling good, feeling better, feeling motivated. Turning this card, this Devil card, from a negativity where it's something that is working against you to a positive where you're coming into your own power, right? Taking that card as, this is my own power, this is what I need to focus on, this is what I need to do. All right, let's grab a Star Dragons card. Star Dragons card. We have surrender, letting go of the dark. Love that. Letting go of the darkness. Exactly. What is your darkness? What is your darkness? What does that represent? What is this death card? What is it that you have to let go of? Right? You have to let that go to let the sunshine in, to let things, to embrace this Two of Wands energy here. Let's grab, I felt like grabbing, okay, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles went flying across that. So we had, these two had flipped over. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. They're another deck that was over here, and it just kind of, those cards had flipped over. So we'll leave those there. So it could have to do with connections, relationships, stability, security, could have to do with your job. And they're both happy. They both have a nice grin on their face. And they're feeling like prosperous. Right? Cards are falling out everywhere. This one fell out too. We have teaching and learning. Number 57, I feel like that has to do with learning and being open to different perspectives, learning from other people, putting yourself in the environment with people that are at the spot or doing the things that you like to, and surrounding yourself with those people that can help you, to motivate you. When you surround yourself with people that are negative, which I thought it was really interesting. I was just watching this video from Batty in Business, and I like what she has to say. She has motivational things, and she was saying how on social media, that if your social media that you have, that if you're always looking at, you're always getting posts, or you're always looking at negative things, then the algorithm will show you more negative things. But if you start looking at positive things, if you start looking at motivational things, if you start looking at things that make you happy, then that's what the algorithm will show you, is more positive things, more happy things. And you're in control of what it is that the algorithm is showing you, because if you keep looking at the negative, it's going to keep showing you the negative. But if you start looking at the positive, it's like all of these little things that we need to look at, that we need to focus on, that we need to see, okay, where do I feel this negativity is coming from? And that I need to surround myself with what type of energy, and start choosing that and focusing on that, and realizing, okay, yeah, every time I go on Facebook, it shows me, you know, people are arguing, people are fighting, people are being negative, you know, they're they're not making me feel good on this. But if you go on Facebook and it's like for me, I have beautiful pictures of, like, I love peonies, I love tulips, I love dragons. I love like modern designs. I like looking at like house designs. I love looking at that I'm on is like, it's pretty in pink, so it's all pink things. Because I used to hate Facebook too. I was like, oh my God, everybody is fighting, everybody's arguing, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. So I'm like, you know what? I decided on my own, I'm like, I'm gonna start joining groups that make me happy. So that's what I started doing, so that when I go on Facebook now, I see like, I love autumn pages. Like, it shows me beautiful autumn pictures. I like the Christmas ones. It shows me flowers. It shows me all of these beautiful and exciting things that make me happy. So when I feel the need that I want to go see what's going on Facebook, that I see all of these positive things that make me feel uplifted and make me feel positive. So it's like just doing all of those little things and making those changes are those little changes that you start making that start turning things around bit by bit. And that's what we have to be aware of what are those stimuli that's around us that is putting us in these moods or these attitudes. All right, so let's grab these two want to come out, so we'll go with it. Let's grab Animal Oracle. We have Starfish Spirit, open to the infinite possibilities, and I feel that goes with that. And then we have Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. I feel like that represents for yourself, being positive for yourself, being gentle to yourself, being kind to yourself, realizing that, hey, I feel like I'm shutting down. I feel like I'm backing away. I feel like I'm closing off. So I need to be kind to myself, and I need to restore my hope, right? I need to restore my hope. I need to start making things happen in my favor and putting myself in that positive energy. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.